because they have that back in the day, you know. And when I got in, they actually overcorrected my eyes a little bit. So I used to be nearsighted, where I had to put things like really close to see, and I couldn't see things far away. But now I'm a little farsighted, which means I can see great far. But if I have to read my phone, I have to do this. So the other day I went to Walmart and bought some grandpa glasses. And now I can see pretty good now I can go like this. It's pretty amazing. But I digress. I thought today that Eliezer would visit you guys and tell you a little bit about them there Israelites. You see, I know you guys have been learning through the last school year, you know, about them Israelites. You've been in the book of Genesis, right? Yeah. Genesis. You went in Genesis, exactly. And the Israelites, they're pretty cool people. I mean, did Jeremy, that guy, tell you about them? The 3 P's. They're pretty important. Did he tell you about the 3 P's? Can you tell me what they are? Because I'll see if he's really good at this job or not. Let's see here. Hunter. You young man, what do you got for me? Presents. Presents, yes. And not Christmas presents, but means his presents, what does the presents mean, Caleb? Not giving. That's Christmas presents. And Linnea, what does the presents mean? Oh, that God is with you. Exactly. Oh, that's very important. Okay, what's one of the other P's? One of the other P's, Neva. Place, exactly. What was the special place where they lived? What was it called? Oti? Israel. Oh, that's really amazing. The Israelites live in Israel. Okay, and then what's the third P? What's the third, Brandon? People. Oh, yes. It's one of the things I want to talk to you about today because, you see, young men have a stick. Not a good idea not to listen to an old man. Okay? Oh, very good. Very good. I know I have a beard. I do that on purpose. You see, last week I heard that the pastor guy dude that hangs out with you, he said that there was 400 years of something. Now, 400 years may not seem like a long time to you, but see, I'm 400 years old. Just kidding. Just pulling your leg. You see, at the end of the book of Genesis and the beginning of the book of Exodus is how long? 400 years. And I remember that pastor guy told you last week that there was how many Israelites at the end of the book of Genesis? Do you remember? Yes, Lydia. 70. Everybody say 70. 70. Not like you say it, like I say it. 70. Good job. Good class. Well, as you can imagine, after 400 years, are there 70 anymore? Yes. Jack, if you lasted for 400 years, how many more people do you think there would be? None. None? No, he's wrong. 400. Not 400. If our country, America, if this country is, if it's like 230 years old-ish, and we have 350 million people, do you know how many people started in America? Like none. Europeans. But there was a lot of Native Americans that lived in our land, wasn't there? Yes. Guess how many people there are in our land now? After only 230 years. 350 million people. So after 400 years of Israelites, starting with 70, how many people do you think there are? Millions, right? The Bible people who study these things very deeply, they say, you know, we think there's around 1 million people. Some people say, you know, there might be 10 million Israelites. So, because I'm not an old man, I'm a Bible person now. So, okay. So how many Israelites are there, young people? Let's just say, to be on the low end, 2 million people. 70 like billions of sands. Could you imagine all the sand in the entire world? That's
Holy cow.
sand. So did God take care of the Israelites? Well, as you can see from this wonderful picture, the Israel people are no longer just 70. They are now 2 million. And where are they living?
Egypt.
Is that the special place where they're supposed to be living?
No.
me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How many is that?
12.
How many tribes of Israel are there?
12.
All right, gentlemen, you may keep those sheets and you may sit down. No. Very sad. You see, Israel had grown to 2 million people, and they lived in the country of Egypt. And who's the king of Egypt? What's his name? Pharaoh. Everybody say Pharaoh. Well, Joseph was on pretty good terms with Pharaoh, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
Yes.
But that Pharaoh died, and a new Pharaoh got up. And he was in charge. Did he like all them Israelites? Do you know why he didn't like all them Israelites? Because if you were in charge of the world's biggest superpower, and inside of your superpower you had another superpower growing and growing and growing and growing, like the Israelites were growing and growing and growing, and they were out of control growing. You know why the Israelites were growing so good? Who was with them? God. Absolutely, God was with them. And so guess what? Pharaoh got scared. Now, people in power who are scared do some crazy things. And so guess what he did? The Israelites used to live in the Beverly Hills of Egypt. It was awesome. But guess what Pharaoh did one day? He sent the Egyptian army into the place where Israelites lived in Goshen. They slapped handcuffs and chains on them. And they whipped them and they forced them to be slaves. Because if they're slaves, and if you're whipping them, will they like you?
No.
But did they like them before? The Israelites did. Maybe the Pharaoh was maybe he was going to try to control them. Do you think this is going to turn out well for Pharaoh? Oh, we know the end of the story. Let's hang out in there just a second. Well, they kept growing, even though that they were slaves. Did the Israelites keep growing and growing and growing?
Yes.
Pharaoh was wondering, what did I do wrong? And so then Pharaoh said, I have another idea, another plan. I'm going to get my 2 favorite pregnant delivery baby people. I need 2 ladies to help me out here. 2 beautiful ladies. Here we go. Let's go with China. Come up here and stand. Now, guys, this is a little tough to swallow. So here we go. So Pharaoh took the 2 ladies together and said, pregnant lady people, the people who deliver babies, he said, all right, you hang around with them. This is Pharaoh. When you hang around those Hebrew ladies, the Israelites, and when they're giving birth, I got a job for you. Do you know what I want you to do? You are to kill the boys. Why do you let the girls live? But the boys. Now go. And so the two pregnant delivery baby ladies, they went and they hung out with the Hebrew ladies. And did they kill the boys? No, they didn't. Did they listen to Pharaoh? No, they didn't, because they knew that was not the right thing to do. And so they did not kill the baby boys. And so Pharaoh goes, ladies, come here. And so the ladies came back up. Come on back up, ladies. Yes, I know, I'm sorry about that. Come on back up. Come on back up. My plan wasn't working. You're supposed to kill the baby boys. Why aren't the baby boys working? Why aren't they dying? And the ladies go, you gotta do this with me. Well, the Hebrew ladies, they're really good at giving birth to babies. And they're born way before we even get there, and we really can't do anything about it then. And Pharaoh's like, well, I'll take care of it my own way. And so he sent them home, he sent them away and went back to their chairs. And guess what God did for those ladies? Because they did such a good job. he gave them lots of babies. You see, when God likes people in the Bible, he gives them babies. Interesting. So Pharaoh devised a third plan. Oh, this is even worse than the ones before. He took the Egyptian army guys, you know, the guys with the little swords and the chariot thingies, and he said, go and kill all the baby boys in Egypt. Not all the Israelite baby boys in Egypt. You think things are going well for the Israelite boys? So, gentlemen, Seth, Rowan, Isaiah, Jackson, Caleb, you guess what happened when you were born? Yeah, you wouldn't be sitting here today. Pharaoh was doing what's called genocide. He wanted to stop the spread of the Israelites. Because he was very afraid. Is that God's plan? What was one of the P's again? People. God wanted people to get more and more and more people. Did he want Pharaoh, who thought he was in charge of the world, did he want him killing off babies, Isaiah? Do you think things are going to go well for Pharaoh? That's the story. Let's pray.